What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, and live discussion like we do every trading days, Monday to Friday. This is the number one trading educational channel you will find in the whole industry. Forex Trading Wizard Academy, one of the best trading academy you will ever find. If you're new to the channel today, I'll request you to stick till the end to see all the surprising fact, in fact, all the unique education that you will find that will really help you to become who you want to be in this trading industry. Now, before I begin, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's begin with today's session, covering some of the running trades. As you know that in YouTube live also we are running some trade, and also in our VIP group also we are running quite a few trades. So at this point we see quite a few instruments giving us some good trading opportunity. The market is a little bit now in pullback, so this is where we are trend trader. And when the market is in pullback, this is the best time for entering the trade. As you know, more often we open trade in live session also. So as soon as I will find any opportunity in this live stream, I will be sharing with you guys and girls in the community. So make sure you stay attentive. Don't hesitate to ask any question. If you want to ask me, you can use the live chat to interact with me. Most of the time I try to cover all the request comes, unless it becomes too many overwhelming. So with that said, so let's see some of the important pairs. What's happening today? Gold. Now, as you have seen posted early today, I posted analysis on gold, and looks like that gold is heading to that direction. So for me, I think gold will go up a little bit, probably along this zone that can give us a really good trading opportunity around 1680. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting for gold to go up, give us another selling opportunity. As I mentioned, it is likely to happen, as you know that the market will never move in one direction all the time. So where we can expect gold to go for another shorting opportunity. As you can see, this is the daily candle that has exactly on the liquidity zone. There are two back-to-back daily doji zone. You can see that daily doji back-to-back too. Okay, so with that daily doji, the price came to that zone, and we see that now primarily rejecting to the upside. Now it doesn't mean that I don't think it's any kind of change of trend. What I think that you see this leg on daily time frame on gold is in fact a liquidity grab that is needed for breaking important level. When the price approach a very important zone, this is what happened. The price reversed to the other direction to grab liquidity, to gain momentum, so that it can break the support or resistance. So with that said, now gold is going again for a pullback that absolutely could give us a significant trading opportunity again, especially what I think that it might touch this daily 20 period moving average today along this zone, let's say around 1680 85, that zone, and then we might see potentially a retreat back. So on the 4 hour perspective, we see this journey started. What I think that if we touch this 20 period moving average today in this live session, we might open a sell position on gold. So let me look at, guys and girls, what you guys and girls are thinking, and then we'll jump on all the other pairs that we can analyze and we can find to see which one giving us the best trading opportunity. Hi sir, good evening from India. Vidhan, thank you very much. Vivan, good evening from Kenya, thank you very much. Fox, hello mentor, thank you very much. Agbola, hey everyone. Sherry, good day boss. Sherry, thank you very much. Hani, hi all from UAE, thank you very much. Coach, good afternoon from Nigeria, no problems. Gil, good morning boss from Costa Rica. GBP is very volatile. Yeah, I see that Favor. Hi coach. Gold, AUD, USD. Bidhan. Hi sir. Good evening from India. What's up, coach? Thank you very much, Olivia. Okay. Haida. Thank you very much, Kakulan. Hi. Tabu. Hi coach. Zulun from South Africa. Thank you very much. Rizwan. Hello coach. Azam. Good day, coach. Thank you very much. D. Russell. Madami Gold, yeah, thank you very much. Harry, good afternoon, coach and the trading community. Thank you very much. Roger, good morning. Roger, good morning. I'm now a lifetime member of your academy. I hope to learn so much. Thank you, Roger. You are welcome. Every day, many of you are joining the academy. It's the real thing that you know that there is a real value in this academy, and I'm committed to make you a trader, and that is why we have implemented so many tools that that the second group that we started in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy with 100% winning strategy. Okay, incredible. We started this week the second group. Okay, there is a lot to take. This is the new way of thinking, and I have developed this academy to create a new way of trading. New traders will be created, and this is the demand of the time, because Forex really has gained a lot of sometimes you can say that people are losing trust on Forex, and that is why, to gain that confidence, to give you that confidence that yeah, it's possible to be independent even with a $2,000, $1,000, $2,000, let's say, an account. You can generate a full-time income from Forex. Okay, I can assure you that, and this is possible. That's how the Forex Trading Wizard Academy. All right, today only in the second group, my team only with a $1,000, $2,000 account, ideally $2,000 account, but some of them has 1,000. So with that $2,000 account, one trade $103, second trade $260. So two trades, they made around $300-400 from a $2,000 account in one day. And that's how Forex Trading Wizard Academy is evolving. So I'll say that don't delay, that find out more. So with that said, how can I get premium strategies video? Is there any methodology to follow in learning? Roger, first go through all the strategies on the website, okay, in your dashboard. All right, and then if you want to join I think you joined the second group. I don't know, I can't remember. If you didn't join the second group, let me know, we'll talk about it. Hi coach, please US30 look. Thanks for USD CAD. I said good day, thank you very much. GBP NZD I'm selling at the price, I don't know, from Ghana. Okay, so let's look at now. Let's find out how we can find trading opportunity. The more requests coming from euro dollar. Let's look at first euro dollar, what it could do. Okay, so euro dollar. All right, so we closed a trade with around 50% profit. You can see that we open a trade here, and then when the price came here, we closed it because it didn't hit the profit target only for 1 pip. But anyway, we closed it here, which is around more than more than 50% profit. Euro dollar today when this liquidity gap happened. Now euro dollar, okay, let me look at the in detail analysis. We might see some consolidation and sideways movement, but finally it's also bearish. Let's do a full analysis on euro dollar, starting with monthly time frame. What do you see that euro dollar? First of all, on the monthly perspective, that this is a long-term bearish market. Okay, this is a long-term bearish market. Euro dollar highly bearish. You can see creating a double top. When this double top was creating, that time I predicted the market. If you are following me for a long time, Most of them are because who started to follow me, they love me, I also love them, and we had always a build a very long term relationship, because they know that forex trading user academy is where they can find the real education. When you come to this academy, you observe everything, the rest you will not find any, it will not make any sense to you. So on euro dollar, what you see that there is a double top formation, and then we have seen a strong breakdown. This is the monthly price action creating series of lower high and lower low. Previous months, what we have seen that euro dollar has created this middleman that has a long wick at the top and long wick at the bottom. So that's a middleman. For those who don't know, a middleman, it's firstly exposed by forex trading user academy. So middleman, why it is so important? Because middleman, once you understand it, you can almost predict 50% of the time that more like let's say your losing trade will drop to 50%. Okay, because middleman, we have a specific strategy around it. But for me, let's say simply, if I tell you a reversal pattern, okay, a reversal pattern tested by a middleman, okay, like that. Let's say a double top tested by a middleman, okay, in 90% of the time you see a drop. Okay, so with that said, especially if the middleman starts from a liquidity zone, you see that this is the liquidity zone and there is a middleman here from that liquidity zone. As a result, we have seen another middleman. So until we see the middleman is being continued, we could potentially see that this price action is dropping. Now euro dollar, this current month, what we have seen, the price has gone up to this level, which is a very, very important liquidity zone. Now after this kind of candle, see, when you see this candle close, even a 1-to-1 will not trade on monthly for sure, but when you know higher time frame, the direction, it is very easier for you to make a decision on the lower time frame. And that's the real trader trade. They combine higher time frame with the lower time frame. So on the monthly perspective, we see that euro dollar tested this monthly resistance zone and then retreat back. Now what I think that euro dollar finally will create a new lower low, okay, in this direction. So with that said, let's look at the weekly perspective. On the weekly, we have seen a pin bar. Okay, now that pin bar dropped, rejected from this weekly level of liquidity zone, from this resistance, and then we have seen as soon as market open, primarily a drop. Now what I think that it might go a little bit of upside, probably it might test the neckline of this weekly pin bar. Okay, let's see what might happen. Now looking at the daily, see, this is the daily time frame. What I think that euro dollar might break the daily high. Okay, in worst case scenario, you could potentially see a retest of this daily 20 period moving average. So it is in a pullback phase now, euro dollar on the lower time frame. Now look, the market will never move in one direction. Always keep in mind, this is the daily chart. You see this movement. Take your Fibonacci from the high to the low. Okay, what we see that this 20 period moving average is around in 50% Fibonacci zone. So there is a lot of confluence for this price to now to go for a pullback. Okay, so what I will be doing, for me, if in case let's say the price is here, then based on lower time frame price action, I'll be selling euro dollar. Now looking at the intraday perspective, we see that these are the zone. You see this level, let's readjust. Okay, so let euro dollar to have a spike to the upside along the zone, and then we'll sell again. Okay, and if you look at the news calendar, what you see that Forex Factory. All right, go to the calendar. For those who are completely new, this is a free website where you can find the news announcement. Okay, high impact news, low impact. So if you're completely new, how you will use this website, first go to this website, click this calendar and go to this filter, filter out all the that low impact news. I don't look at it, only tick that high impact. And then what you could do is apply filter, okay, and then make sure this time in the website is synchronized with your PC or with your device time. Sometime they show different timing, okay. So in that case you might see a wrong timing here. So there is a news coming, okay, quite a few news tomorrow 5:30, like tonight also GBP news, which is in the morning in Sydney. It's now 11 so far. After 10 minutes it will be 12, and 5 p.m. and then tomorrow also GBP, and then 11:30 USD. So GBP USD euro dollar might get a little bit of volatile, and I think that this price now is heading to the other direction, okay. So what we could potentially see with that news announcement coming, we might see some upward movement on GBP USD and euro dollar, and that's good for us, isn't it? We have seen already GBP USD has broken the daily high. I think that we might see some push to the upside on British pound, US dollar and euro dollar. Based on how the price action is forming, we can decide which way we'll be trading. But this is a long-term bearish. Its pullback means it is giving us in fact a significant trading opportunity. That is always good for us to see the price is going to an important area of value. But for me, this could be a very important zone for British pound US dollar. You see this bearish engulfer, this is also a middleman during this NFP. This has formed. Now there are a couple of scenarios may happen. The price may break this, this high of this bearish engulfer. You see this one is formed during the NFP. Now if in case in aggressive move to the upside, we might see break of this level or maybe lower high with that, and that will be an absolutely amazing place for selling British pound US dollar for a bigger trade. If you want to take so daily perspective, see this level exactly is matching with the daily 20 period moving average. So why do we need to collect so many confluences? Is because when there are more confluences, there are more probability for this to happen, because trading is in the market moves according to the belief. What do I mean by according to the belief? Let's say some trader only trade daily 20 period moving average. Some trader maybe only trade, let's say, a neckline of a reversal pattern. Some trader might be trading only, a trend trading, okay, and maybe head and shoulder trader. So the more confluences you have is where the more probability the price will go. But for opening a trade, I try to use the less confluences. Why I'm talking about the more confluences is a probability that the price will go there for a retest, okay. And I strongly believe that GBP USD will have a return to this level, okay, and that is where I will be entering absolutely a good trading of on British pound US dollar. So in 8 minutes time we'll see a candle close. Let's review all those pairs to see in fact what's happening, which one is giving us trading opportunity. Okay, we see that some pairs, especially Aussie pairs, have a bounce, so we might see some upward movement, pull back. Okay, Aussie yen, you see this is the daily chart, and Aussie yen, in fact this is a very very strongly bearish market, all the Aussie pairs, okay. So it is going up means giving us another selling opportunity on pullback, okay. So Aussie dollar going up, CAD CHF. I'm just looking at all the pairs, guys, to see which one in fact giving us possible opportunity for selling or buying. Just looking at all the pairs to see if there is any trade coming this session. Okay, for gold, as I mentioned, I need to see like the British pound US dollar, I need to see proper pullback. Okay, it's very important that you trade in a market which is healthy. Okay, if the price doesn't go for a proper pullback, the market is in fact not healthy. Okay, so just to inform you that we do open trade in this live session you have seen last time, and we are pretty good profitable. I have shown you the result also, that this so far we had 4.5% gain on only YouTube live, while in our VIP group we are 8.8% last week we made, and in our second group that we started we are running 100% winning trades. And it might be unbelievable to you, but that's how it works. You have seen, if you any one of our member in that group, then you know that. Okay, so because this is not a normal trading, okay, it's a different way of trading. So if you want to learn more about it, I'll invite you to visit the website and join our community. You'll see how your trading style changes. NZD CAD, let me see how it works. NZD CHF, NZD JPY. Okay, so I'm just looking at all of them. Okay, so all these indices including US30, what I think that they are going up to this level, which is I think that US30 also going up to test this 20 period moving average, will probably create a lower high and then could continue to drop. So that's giving us a really awesome selling opportunity. USD CAD, yeah, so USD CAD, you see that we had after finishing the live streaming yesterday, you remember that we have posted USD CAD, which is an awesome winning trade. So show that trade. So we closed quite a few trades, as you have seen. Also the USD CAD, that I would like explain why I have taken this trade, just explaining you how it works. So we'll look at it fully, how USD CAD came to the life. So in the meantime, let me look at the chat, what you guys and us. Hi coach, thank you. Best news, no problems. Harris, hi sir, thanks for useful videos, no problems, thank you very much. Hi bro, thank you. GBP NZ, no idea. Good morning, boss from Ghana, West Africa. Thank you very much. Good morning from, not good morning, good evening from Sydney, Australia. How do you see? Hi, coach from Somalia. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning, coach from Euro USD. Please, you will look at it. Look at it. How can I join your academy? What can I join? What can I join the academy, sir? Okay, Emmanuel, go to the description, the first link in this video description. Go to the website, click join now button, or at the top of this chat you can find our website address. Visit the website, click join now button, and then press button, you will be joining there. Okay, short GBP USD, look at it. It's a great trade. Okay, Rahman says, sir, great trade on USD CAD I made. Oh, very good. 1520 from this trade. Can you please analyze? Thank you. That's awesome. That is the main goal. Okay, that's what I was doing. That's good job that you told it. Okay, so let me place that chart, and then see this, from this trade you learn a lot, guys. Look, this is the trade that was sent during the New York session yesterday after the live streaming finished. During the live streaming also, this is what I said, that USD CAD is likely to go up. So let me place that on the chart, and then will 1.37. So entry was 1.3749. Profit was at Okay, so I will analyze in detail. Okay, so exactly see how the trade worked out. This is the trade that sent. Now when I send, if you learn this, you can catch this trade by yourself. I'm sure this is the real education, as I told you. See, when this candle was forming, you remember, if you were yesterday, when yes here, this is what I told, that the USD CAD is likely to go up. It's creating a double bottom. Now why did I open this trade? First of all, what our trend following indicator in our Forex trading user academy is telling about this trade. Let me turn it on. You see where the buy signal, exactly, look at this, where the buy signal, exactly where we need to do it. And this indicator is available for all the lifetime member in our Forex trading user academy to use in trading view. Okay, for now, and will be soon coming as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 4, that everyone will be able to use it. Now it's available in your dashboard, student dashboard. Now, so we got the signal. Now how the strategy works, I may not be able to disclose fully, as I told you, it's exclusive to the VIP students. But when, in what situation, when did I put the, see, when this candle close here, I have sent this trade signal as a pending order. You see that buy limit at 1.3749. you see exactly here I send the buy limit. Now replay the chart, see what happened next. Okay, you see exactly triggered our entry and then gone up. Now I'll tell you why I put it that, so that you can find out next time. And then the trade, what happened is that hit the profit target exactly in the place. Now why did I place the entry here? The reason is, when you see, look at it, first of all, it's a uptrend, right? High probability trade, uptrend. Okay, and also it created nice looking double bottom with a higher low on the right side, and also there is a bullish engulfer. That's a nice looking textbook bullish engulfer. Okay, we have all the confluences, plus it satisfies the rules of our strategy, the trend or trend following strategy or TF strategy, and we have taken this trade. So that's how you can catch this kind of trade without losing money to become a consistently profitable trader. If you want to learn that strategy, okay, and trade with us in this academy, you can find a link in the description. I will invite you to join our academy and trade with us, become an independent professional trader. Now this is the reason why I have sent this trade, and it has gone to the students. They have been also, I also opened the trade in the same way. So let me look at now chat. Tamal, hello coach, good evening from Bangladesh. Thank you Tamal, thank you. Sell Aussie dollar. Hello master from Vietnam, thank you. Deo Chidittu and USD, look at it. What might be the chart formation for euro dollar in 3 hours time? Okay, I mean 4 hours time. Very good. We'll look at it. Dollar yen, protest area, euro USD, sir, 10 and 20 mm, which of them those price react to more often? Okay, so very good question. It depends, Sherry. 10, 20 EMA, when the market is in high momentum, when the trend is very high momentum, it normally respect 10 EMA, but 20 EMA is very classical. Okay, you can say that 20 EMA is very important in terms of its what I can say. They said that the 20 EMA acts as a rubber band. So if you stretch a rubber, okay, what will, if you release that, it will go back to its original place, right? So when the price go far from 20 EMA, the price, again, it's like, It's like a 20 MA, it's a band, rubber band. So if you stretch that 20 MA, it will come back again to the price. So one side of, say, a rubber, if you consider one side is 20 MA, the other side is price. So if you stretch like 20 MA this side and price this side, the longer the distance, the more probability to come back to its in a fastest way to its original place. And that is why 20 MA is so important. For me especially, I love 20 MA, and some of you know who are now in the 100% winning group, you know that how it works. But to go to that group, first you need to qualify yourself. Okay, that is why I'm telling there is a lot of opportunity coming in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy, and join our academy, learn trading, become professional trader. So now let's look at watching your analysis from almost 2 weeks and what just like love it, simply powerful analysis. Thank you very much. Thank you for your appreciation. Felix US 100, please go here. Let's look at Peter. Hi, let's look at crude oil. Yeah, no problems. Nairobi. Hi, coach from SG. Salaam, sir. Miami. Communications. Yeah, thank you very much. Great job, coach. More grace. Thank you very much. Hi, coach. No problems. Hello, coach. You and your channel is awesome. Such a great knowledge you have. Complete new way of Forex analysis. PLC market. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's I'm ready to give you guys and girls. You need to be ready to take it. So I see a lot of you expecting US 100 and Nasdaq 100, NAS 100, and okay, so let's look at it now. Let me look at Nasdaq. Okay, see, you remember that when this bearish angle performed yesterday on Nasdaq, this is what exactly I told you, right? The price is likely to drop from here, and did it. Okay, for those who made money, I need a big thumbs up. If you didn't make money, also give a big thumbs up. Okay, smash the like button when you like it. It's really helped the channel to reach more people. Thank you very much. And at the same time, guys, if you are looking for a trusted broker, okay, you can visit, there is a link in the description area. You can join EverTrade if you want to support our academy. Join them, open an account with them. They're regulated broker, and as minimum as you can start with $100 deposit, and that will really help the academy. You can trade with them, and they're trusted, regulated. You can find a link in the description. Okay, so if you are looking for trusted broker, you can use them. Now let's look at now and NAS 100. We'll look at first of all bigger picture to see general direction in the market as always. So NAS 100 on the monthly perspective, you can see that this is the monthly support zone, okay, which has broken with this monthly long candle. You can see that it's the monthly candle support zone here. With that support, the price has broken to the downside and then has gone up, tested again. We see a rejection. As I mentioned in all my analysis, that NAS 100 is likely to drop, and it's doing this. Price action is highly bearish. Now higher time frame bearish means lower time frame you can find a lot of shorting opportunity. Okay, so we have draw this level of support. Let's look at the weekly. Now on the weekly perspective, we have seen a doji that has a liquidity gap. Okay, look, what you need to look at, there are some, I saw that even when I started trading, I did the same mistake, is looking at the color of the candle is not that much important. Okay, looking at the shape of the candle is also not that important. The more important is what the candle did. Okay, let's say, how do I give the example? Let's say you are racing. Okay, you are racing, right? So you have a car, sometimes the shape of the car may not be that much important, right? What the car is doing is more important. So similarly, sometimes many traders might think that okay, that's a shooting star in this level of support. Okay, the next one might go up, it may go up, but we need to think in a different way. What do you think that what this candle did? This candle broke the previous week's high in a falling market. Okay, that's the thing that you need to understand. See, what are the thinking difference that you need to create to be successful in trading. I'm repeating again. Let's say this weekly candle, okay, how the traders will, retail traders makes mistake. Let me repeat that, maybe replay this chart. Okay, this is the previous week's candle. Okay, what are the difference between an amateur trader with the professional trader? Look, any trader who see this price action will buy, like retail trader, many traders will do that. Why? Because they'll think that okay, big drop and then drop and then drop. Now a shooting star, okay, on a level of support, right? On a level of support, a shooting star. All right, that means that sellers got tired, now will buy, so let's buy, and the sellers will sell. But what are the way you need to think? In fact, we all have an independent thinking way, but what I'm saying that what are the real traders think is that what this candle did in fact is it has broke the previous week's high. See that previous week's high, and then close back below, rejected. So what in fact it did, that it hit a lot of stop loss who are selling in this market, turn into buyer. So what do I mean by this? So go to the lower time frame again. Let's see what happened. You see, now this move, extra move to the upside, is in fact liquidity gap. That's what I was talking about. So this extra edge on top of this level, it in fact a liquidity gap, and there is a lot of stop loss hit. What do I mean by this? Let's say the people who sold from here like that, okay, who short from here, their stop loss is here. Okay, they put their stop loss here. Now when the price gone there, what happened? That their trade, their stop loss is hit. So what then benefit for this? That the benefit is that when their stop loss hit, they were seller, now they turn into buyer. So when they are buyer, when you seller, you take the advantage, right? Big boys take that advantage. That is how you can take the advantage of doing like that. So with that said, guys and girls, now see that Nasdaq 100 on the daily perspective creating a bearish price action. Now on the 4-hour, we see that, let me close this one. Okay, we have seen a rejection. Now at this point, what I'm expecting, deeper retracement to the upside. Okay, a deeper retracement probably will break this high, will break this. This is the bearish angle that has formed yesterday. And what I am expecting is to go up and break this high, probably test this 20 EMA, or probably will create a lower high with this, and then we could potentially see a drop again. So with that said, Nasdaq 100, now we can potentially wait for a retracement to the upside, and from this level we can consider selling this instrument. Hopefully that you are enjoying. NZD CAD is important, is an important zone. Bobby, oh yeah, okay, NZD CAD in important zone. Let me look at what important zone. Okay. Yeah, it's an important zone, but it's in a pullback phase, or I think that it might even go to test this daily 20 period moving average. So yeah, it might even go up to test this daily 20 period moving average. Felix watching from Mozambique, great work, coach. Thank you very much, Felix. Thank you very much for joining from such a long distance. USD is confirmed down to and maybe more at. Okay, we'll look at it. Mohammed, good evening, coach. Euro dollar, please. I will look at. We'll look at again. Perhaps how is that? Can you look at your GBP CHF? We'll look at it. Hi, coach. Great to Daniel asks, regard to ever trade, they only consider clients from specific countries. No, they consider client from all over the world except the countries has they don't accept client from USA, not from like the country that you know that. So most of the country they accept. Okay, you can use that link or try to open an account, and if in your area you see that you can't open an account if it is not allowed in your area, so easy. Hi sir, how can I join your academy? John asks. Very good question, John. Go to the description area, visit the website, click join now button on the top right corner of the website and fill out the information, join. At the same time, if you have any question, there is a live chat. Aiza is there always. She's very helpful. You can ask her any question. She'll be able to answer any question. If you want to talk to me, just let her know. She'll forward it to me. Thank you very much. So now let's look at again gold. I'm coming back to gold again because what I think that we might find a selling opportunity on gold. Looking at the daily again, guys, very good point for selling is this daily 20 period moving average which is aligning with many confluence. So let's see if during this live session if gold reach that zone, okay, we could potentially find a nice looking selling opportunity. Okay, now if the gold reach this around 1684 or 83 zone in this live session, will open sell opportunities, sell position, guys. So make sure you stick till the end to this session to see in fact if we have any trade coming up for gold. At the same time, as I mentioned, guys, give a big thumbs up, smash the like button. I'm gonna count 2 so that everyone remember, because when you give a thumbs up the video goes up in the search engine. That's really helpful for the academy, and thank you for your help. 2 1 0, thank you, smash it. That's awesome. Now gold, let me do a quick analysis on the 4-hour perspective where we can find selling opportunity on gold. You see that there is a nice looking head and shoulder on gold reversal. This is what I mentioned in all the analysis that I made. You have seen in the past. This is the NFP candle, big drop, retest of the neckline of this reversal pattern. Okay, retest here, tested this previous support zone here as a resistance, and from here we have seen that that reversal has done. Okay, so now from this level what we have seen that the price tested this level and then rejected to the downside. Now what we see that after this doji, every session gold was creating series of lower high and lower low, and we have seen a big drop happen. Now at this point, what I think that this market, you see that came to this very important level of support zone again, and from here what I think that we might see, I'm expecting, it may happen, may not happen, what I'm expecting that gold to go up, okay, to test this level, probably to this 20 period moving average, you know, which is the daily 20 period moving average. So 2 moving average aligning together. You see that 4-hour and daily, it's a very high probability zone, and even we can open a scalping trade on this zone, okay, and then we might close in a short period of time. So let's see if the price goes there, which is high probability to go, that I think that it will go there to test this 20 period moving average. So we'll see that how it happens. Madam, Euro NZD and US30, please. We discussed Nasdaq 100. We'll look at US30. Good evening, coach. Euro dollar, you'll look at it perhaps. GBP CAD, please. Okay, so GBP pairs. Let's look at the GBP CHF moving in a sideways. Okay, it's a bearish mark, completely sideways. GBP CAD moving in a sideways. Let me look at the daily. So what I think that GBP CAD, look at the monthly, weekly, daily. This market, guys, is not that much impressive to me. Trust me. You see that this is the daily chart and the price is doing like that. So what it will do, GBP CAD, it will do something like that. Okay, it will go like this on the daily. All right, probably will create a lower high or even a higher high, and then will break down like that. Okay, we'll retest. This is the daily chart, and then will move like that. So that is why it is like it will move in a sideways, right? So let's keep it aside. I really don't like trading sideways market, but if you are on a trade, that let me know, then I can see which way the market, which way you might do. But for me, the long term is bearish, but what it might do, that it just move in a sideways and then will break down. Okay, so let me again GBP CAD, what it might do. Okay, this movement happen, correction, now it will go for a movement and then we do like this. Right, so GBP CHF in the same way. Let's look at GBP USD. Okay, so GBP USD, guys, approaching, already it has broken the daily high. You see that daily high is broken on GBP USD. Nice looking breakout from the daily high. What I think that, like other dollar pairs, what I think with the upcoming news on GBP, which is coming tonight, like early morning today and tomorrow, what I think that GBP USD will go up and will test this daily 20 period moving average, and from that zone we could potentially see some selling opportunity, and I'm waiting for that as well. Brisbane USD CAD, is it a retest of the trend line before going up again? We'll look at it. Thank you, coach, for the teaching. No problem, Felix. Thank you very much. It's my passion. My goal is to help as many traders as possible. Okay, I'm not attached to anything. I don't worry about someone is joining my program, paying me. I should teach him or not. I teach him from my heart. Okay, as fast as I can, as many knowledge as I can give. The only thing I need to limits me is, let's say I'm on a live stream on YouTube. I have a good trade, I share with you, but I'm not in a live stream. Then how can I reach to you? Like the one that we did, USD CAD. See that USD CAD, all right? USD CAD is a nice looking winning trade in New York session, and if I'm not live, how can I share with you? Another thing is that I told you that we are building a lot of tools, a lot of opportunity for traders. So if you don't come to the platform, then how can I convey it to you? And at the same time, Forex Trading Wizard Academy is committed to create the best trader possible. Look, see, I'm not, as I told you, see the result. This is the YouTube live. Okay, this month's all those trade, if you review the YouTube back session, you see all of them. We gain 4.5% only on YouTube live free trade that given in this live session. This one will share with you. Last week we made 8.8% on the week, on 1 week, in our Forex Trading User Academy. This week so far some trade running, it's 2.2% gain on the group, and we have a separate group where we started out in a different way, where so 3 trades you see that with $2,000 account. Okay, even it can be started in $1,000 account. We started make money like this. Okay, so now to become like that, you need to allow yourself to be. So yeah, I invite you to join to see a lot of things that I may not be able to mention everything here. It's a public platform. I have to keep the things in a right way. Okay, so you understand it. Everything is for educational, so I have to keep it educational, and that's why I'll invite you to go to the website, visit the website, talk to the agent, and I will give you all the information. What is GBP USD? What is GBP USD? GBP USD is GBP USD. Oh, you mean that what's happening with GBP USD? Thank you very much. I'll look at it. Medium very high. Thank you very much. AUD, USD, and NZD USD. Yeah. Does gold and gold work similarly? X EU USD. What do you mean? Does it's the same thing? Gold. It's a symbol. Favor Aussie dollar. Okay, let's look at Aussie pairs. Aussie pairs is strongly bearish now. Looks like that it might go for a liquidity grab. That might give us a selling opportunity. This is the AUD CAD. So all the Aussie pairs now in a pullback, that can give us a selling opportunity again. All right. Now look at first Aussie dollar. This is the Aussie dollar. Look at the daily perspective. We see that this instrument is in a strongly bearish. Okay, Aussie dollar highly bearish, starting with the monthly. Now on the monthly perspective, we see that very strongly bearish market on the monthly perspective. Now first of all, there is a monthly bearish candle, followed by there is another bearish candle, followed by this month's we see after little retracement the prices started to drop, and what I think that it's a strongly bearish market. Now looking at the weekly, now as I mentioned before on indices, this is what I told, that you see there is a pin bar here that has a cross that weekly high, and that's the sign that this market will drop in this direction. It could be a big drop because there is a rejection from the top. Daily we see multiple liquidity gap. Now today back to back after the 3-4 days drop, now the price is trying to go up. What I think that we might see some again retracement, probably retest of this important level of support zone here or here as a resistance, and then we could potentially see further down. For our perspective, we see this level is where there is a doji and also 20 period moving average. What I think that Aussie dollar, we might see some upward movement, and then it could happen that we might see a retest of this 20 EMA or even bounce from this level, and then could continue to drop. So for me, the way the price action form now on the 4-hour, I will not be selling from here. I'll be waiting for the price to go there, test this level, and then to continue to drop. So in this zone, if I see any potential shorting opportunity, then I'll consider shorting Aussie dollar. Okay, this is what I'll be doing. So let's look at now what are the probability. Walker Malik, hi. What's your view on GBP? Coach, I have $5,500 account. Sangram. Okay, Sangram, very good question. You can you can go to after the live stream, use the live chat to we'll discuss what is the best possible option for you. Okay, yeah, definitely we'll have the best possible option for you. Thank you. Greeting coach. Please GBP CHF GBP and ZD and Euro CAD. Yeah, we'll look at it. Greeting coach. GBP CHF GBP and ZD and Euro CAD. Let me look at quickly Euro CAD. Okay, on the 4-hour Euro CAD, we have seen a strong bearish candle formed. Let me look at daily. Okay, so this market Euro CAD for me, as I told you, you remember that Euro CAD when the price was here, this candle was forming in live session. What did I say? That Euro CAD is likely to go up and see the price. How many people moved from here? Remember, from there, if we take, is almost 125 pip move. Okay, now what I think that the way it is now, I don't see any movement in any direction. You see, this is there is a, first of all, it's facing this resistance, and at the same time we see that it's a kind of price action that you can't fully grasp the concept. So it might move in a sideways, but I think that, okay, look, if we look at the higher time frame on the weekly, yeah, I think that Euro CAD for the rest of the week, how many days remaining? So it's just Wednesday still. There's 3 days remaining. What I think that Euro CAD in the meantime might move in a sideways. So I don't see any direction now, because it just tested this level. It could start to push up, or this weekly candle might close as a doji somewhere here. Okay, so it might just go up and down, move in a sideways, okay, like that or like that. So we'll see what happens next. I'm not understanding now which way this market might be heading, but for me it's in a sideways. So if I'm confused, then what I do, I just stay away from it. That's how trading is. Okay, if I'm not sure about something, I just stay away from it, and that's the best way. Until I find my comfort zone, I don't trade. When I find my comfort zone, I take the full profit. Okay, so let's see what happened. Euro AUD. So okay, looks like that Euro GBP. Let me look at the weekly. Okay, Euro GBP might be. Looks like that Euro GBP maybe. What it is doing. Let me look at monthly, weekly, daily. On the 4-hour, completely narrow range. See, I always stay away. If you trade this market, you will just simply lose money. Okay, so what Euro GBP might do, I think, might do something like that. Okay, and then coming back down, something like that. Okay, so I'll leave it away, okay, until I see clear direction. Let's forget about Euro GBP. Let me look at GJ. Looking at monthly. All right, GJ, as I mentioned before, on the monthly GJ, after the previous month, this long doji, the price tested the high of the monthly zone, GBP JPY, and then what we have seen that the price started to I think that it will continue to drop in this direction. Okay, now looking at the weekly, what we have seen that the weekly perspective, there's a big drop correction created this long doji on the weekly, and then what we have seen that the price moving in a sideways, but bias is down. Okay, bias for me is down. On the daily, So let's say you see what happened, big drop followed by daily one doji. Now today also the bulls are not finding enough strength. See, this is the main thing that I look at. When you look at the chart, try to find out who is healthy, who is weaker. Let's say you are in a battleground. How do you first find out who's gonna open, like who's gonna win? Is from the health, right? If you see that some like maybe very weak person and with the strong, as a rule of thumb, the stronger will win, right? That's the normal. So what you see, if you look at this daily candles, okay, daily candle like that, and see that movement here, okay, what you see that the daily back to back 2 days, still this day not finished, but looks like that might get very weaker response from the buyer. So that means that at some point after consolidation we could potentially see another drop. So if you look at the 4 hour, we see the price is consolidating. What I think that we might see something like that, probably along this zone. It might create a lower high like the GBP USD. And then during the news, especially guys, tonight news is coming. Okay, we will have an incredible opportunity on the news time, as we have a specific strategy to trade news and price action. This is only the strategy you will ever find that combines the news announcement with the price action to give you an incredible trading opportunity. If you want to learn this strategy, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, guys. And at the same time, as I mentioned, if you are looking for a trusted regulated broker, you can use EverTrade link in the description area. Okay, you can start with as minimum as $100 and or deposit more and trade them. That will be really helpful to Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because they are supporting Forex Trading Wizard Academy, so that they know that we are bringing value to the people respect us, so they are helping us to help you as a trader. Thank you very much. So that said, guys, do you trade volatility and boom crash market? What is this? Do you trade volatility and boom crash market? What kind of is this boom crash market? I have never heard of it, boom crash, but I know that volatility. Clarify that, guys. We are more than one watching one. David asked, very good, yeah, that's true. Give everybody thumbs up. Thank you very much for your request. I see now likes gone a lot. Thank you very much. That's a good call, David. Awesome. Ravindra, GBP JPY, we already talked it. There is a high impact news for GBP today and tomorrow. Can that change the price action? Yes, that can give us a trading opportunity. That cannot change the price action. Price action will be by itself, but when there is a high impact news coming, there is a new opportunity coming. Okay, let me look at. I am on sell on GBP CHF yesterday. Yeah, no problems. There is a high. Okay, yeah, look at it. No problems at all. Okay, so let's look at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, you remember that this is the trade that we have opened during the NFP, okay, in this YouTube live. Now let me know in the chat how many of you is still running the trade. This is the main thing that I'm teaching you as a trader, that you see that we targeted 3 times profit target on this one, and you are almost more than one times profit. We are running the trade in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Hopefully that you are running the trade too. Let me know how many of you are still running that trade. Okay, I got it, Faber. Thank you very much. I thought that it's a name that you are, I understand now. Okay. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. I thought that something else. Yeah, I understand. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so so let me know how many of you are running this trade. Let's see, dollar Swiss franc. We had an incredible trade today in the second group, as you have seen. Okay, gold. I'm expecting, guys, gold after 20 minutes. This candle is closing. After closing of this candle, I'm really expecting it to go up and test this level. Okay, it's a really important level that I'm waiting for this price to go and hit. This will be a really nice place for selling around 1680, and I think that the price might go to that level. So how analyze USD CHF? Look at it. Either mine is still running. Very good, Haider. Thank you very much. It's still holding long. Very good. That's the real trading psychology. GBP today, it had to trade is sell. GBP today, it hard to trade is speech news. What do you mean? Christopher Bay running. Very good. Eliza running. Wow. Favor, can you analyze boom 500? Is it possible? Yeah, look at it. Favor. Because in my chart it's not there, boom 500's favor. That's the thing. Normally most of us, we look at the everybody's looking. So okay, so very good. Dollar yen is running, many of you running. So that's how trading psychology is, that. So when you like hold a trade, when it needs to hold, you need to hold it. Dollar yen is highly bullish. It is still bullish. We might see some sudden movement to the downside during the news, but let it happen. So what we will do, okay, let me give you some update on dollar yen. Then now what you will do. So you see the dollar yen already we have entered here, right? Now it has created a one resistance here. There is a resistance. Okay, we will not do any trailing. I don't like trading, that, to be honest. I don't do any trading. You so that in my academy also I don't do trading. The reason is, in many times after trailing, I really got upset. The reason is, see, what happened in trading is that, let me give you an example. Let's say you are running this trade, right? You bought from here, okay, or maybe bought from here. Let me give you an example. Let's say bought from here. Now what you are doing, basically, when the price is going there, you are moving your stop loss, right? Moving your stop loss. You brought it here. After going that much profit, the price came to that entry, hit your entry, take you out of the trade, but has gone to hit your profit. So annoying, because after giving a lot of time, investing a lot of time and energy behind a trade, when it doesn't give you anything, that's why the way I approach the trade is, give me the profit or take me out of the trade. Like, take the, either I do a break even, or I do, in most cases, in a trailing stop loss, like trailing, if you're trailing the trade, you will see that you will never, I don't know how many of you have got, but in my experience, I never got a big profit. Okay, I never got a big profit. What it does is, let's say 1 to 1, okay, and then it come back, hit the profit target. But it's completely fine if you're trailing your stop loss. It's okay, I respect it. I'm not saying that it's a wrong idea, but in my experience, I saw that trailing basically take that profit. So the way I do is, I find out the probability of the trade. Okay, so the probability, I try to find out, first of all, okay, what is high probability to happen. What do I mean by high probability to happen? Let me give you an example. Let's say when give you a proper example. Let's go back to the USD CAD trade that we have opened yesterday. This one we have opened, right? See, I closed that trade with one. See, this is a perfect example for trading. It could be a very good example. You see that USD CAD. This trade, I have placed my entry here. Okay, I have put my stop loss here. I sent this to our student also. You have seen that. And I place my take profit here. Why did I place my take profit? Let me give you an example. See, you see, look at the past. Where did I look at? Why did I place my take profit here? Can anybody guess? I have a question. Why did I place my take profit here? Let me see if how many of you can grasp this concept. I want to know that. Just guess. Okay, so USD CAD, I'm repeating again. Why did I place my take profit here? And then I will tell you how I approach the market. Okay, I'll move on later after you answer. I think there is a time lapse. Okay. Okay, resistance level, very good, Freddy, very good. Why is dollar yen so slow? Okay, very good question. Why does dollar yen so slow? That's what happened. You have to be patient. Okay, dollar yen slow, but sometimes it becomes very aggressive. You see some candles. You see this one here. You look this one here. Sometimes slow. One candle will go in such a way it will give you 5 times profit like that. Okay, very good. Rabi below previous resistance, very good. It's the next zone of resistance, strong resistance. Everyone is correct. I'm really proud of you guys. You guys are awesome. Absolute knowledge. Okay, this is what I need from you. I know that you are, after joining Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you are becoming a trader. This is the resistance level. Okay, now what kind of resistance? Let me show you. Look at this candle. You see wickless candle? This is in fact a weekly and monthly level. This point, there is no wick here. So I know that after breaking this high, the price will retreat back, and that is why I put my take profit just around 3.5 pip below this resistance. Okay, and I place in such a way my entry and take profit is at least 1 to 1. Now that is what I was stating, that this trade was, for me, was 90% probability trade. That is what I look at, the probability, instead of thinking that the market will go, I will go up. So that's what I do normally. If I'm sure how much that I will get profit, I keep the target and try to take the profit from the market, okay, before it turns again. Everyone has a different way of trading and everyone is right in their own way. You are also right, whichever way you are doing, but always looking at the different angle will give you more edge in your trading. Hello sir, hello everyone from Algeria, so thank you very much. Son is a son coach. Okay, let's look at now US oil. Okay, now US oil did exactly, you remember that when this candle was forming, this is what I said, that US oil created a bearish price will drop and did it. Okay, did that. Now let's look at what happened daily. Now see that this is the long-term bullish market. From this monthly level of support, we have seen primarily a spike on US oil. What I think that this price might now move little bit in a sideways on the lower time frame, weekly. Okay, from this resistance zone we have seen now the price is coming down, so we might see, so on the higher time frame we could see sideways, lower time frame we still could see some movement. Daily, from this resistance zone we have seen now the daily candle is coming down. Let's look at the 4-hour. Okay, so for me US oil, what I think that the price might go up again. Okay, it might move something like that, but is the trend is still valid. Okay, the trend is still valid, so let's see what happened. What I think that for now, see, yesterday when I saw that, I knew that it's gonna come to drop here. Okay, now from here it could continue to go up, okay, or after going up it could again come down. Okay, so if we look at daily, there was a big move happen, the price is still didn't retrace properly. If we take our Fibonacci from the low to the high, we see that we still can expect a drop on this one, because there was, you see there is a double bottom here on the daily, has broken down. Now without proper retest of this neckline, okay, with a proper retest of this previous resistance zone as a support, okay, I don't think that US oil will be able to move in that direction. So with that said, US oil for me now short-term bearish, it might slowly come back down, but if you look at the 4-hour, we need to first see that this level is broken, and then could see something like that. Okay, very good, thank you very much, that's awesome. So here we are approaching another session of gold candle. Let me look at gold, what gold is doing. Okay, gold has, as expected, this candle is going to close in 8 minutes. It's trying to break this doji's high. Okay, if it managed to go up aggressively, all right, from this zone we will be able to open a sell entry on gold, especially from this 20 MA, which is on the daily also very important zone. I'm telling you, if today the price reach this 1683.50, we will be selling in our Forex Trading User Academy, selling all the gold we have. So if you want to sell with us, then you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, okay, for potential joining opportunity. There is an enormous value in this academy, as you have seen. I will invite you to visit the website and use the link in the description area. If you have any question, you can ask. The live agent is there. At the same time, guys and girls, as I mentioned before, if you are looking for a trusted broker, you can find a link in the description area for Eva Trade. You can use that link for exclusive bonus, and you can start trading with them. They are regulated, and also you can start as minimum as $100. I will suggest you to use them, for your money will be in the safe hand. So with that said, on gold I see some push happening in the hourly. Okay, so this hourly candle is in fact showing some bullish move. What looks like to me, you see that on the hourly it has created a reversal pattern, so I think it's preparing for a push to the upside to this level. Okay, and that could be an awesome selling opportunity. What I think, that I'm pretty confident that gold will go up today, will hit this 20 EMA on daily, and then we might see a rejection. Okay, so let me look at the chat. Smash the like button. We want to go at the top of the Sajini Coach Crash 500. Thank you very much, very good, thank you. 100% previous high, yeah, awesome. It was previous high and raise. Very good. Thank you very much, sir. Will you be sending signal on GBP news? Not during that news. After news, if I see trade, I will definitely send. And I'm 100% sure that during these two high impact news, I mean the after or before news, we'll have GBP USD trade. Okay, anyone in our VIP Telegram channel will be able to access that trade with us. And also there is a free Telegram channel, guys. Join that for all the latest updates and everything. It's worth joining. You can find a link in the description area for joining VIP free Telegram channel. Also go to the description of this video, join the free Telegram channel for more information. And yeah, I do share a lot of ideas that will really help you in your trading in that free Telegram channel. Let me look at gold again. So let's see how the gold candle is doing. Looks like it is closing as a bullish candle, so that can give us a momentum for pushing. But guys, I'm not gonna be a buyer on gold, long-term bearish. I'm not gonna be a buyer. I don't trade against the trend. I try to avoid. I will be a seller if it rejects from here. Okay, so in the first touch on 20 period moving average, we'll be selling gold, and then we'll sell later based on how the price action is forming. Let me look at in the meantime, guys, I want to know where you are from and how long you are trading. That really helps me to know more about you. We can engage each other more. It's good that when we know each other, where you are from and what you are trading for. Let me tell myself, I'm from Sydney, Australia. Okay, Sydney, Australia. Okay, and I'm trading since 2014. Okay, till now, how many years? 6, 10, 6, 8, almost 9 years trading. Now let me know your trading career, where you are from and how long you are trading. So it will be really good for us to know to each other. I want to know how many of you have, how many years of experience you have on this. So dollar yen, Haider was worried about why dollar yen too slow. It's going picking up. I think that after this one we might see some pickup. What it could do, you see, it's kind of head and shoulder is being formed, right? So from here we might see spike down, possible. Even it could come back to this level and then might go up, or it could continue to go up like that. That's how trading is. Okay, you have to leave the market to do its job, and that's how trading works. That's the right trading psychology, that being patient, let the market do its job, and you do your job being patient, let the market do its job. And that's how trading is, guys. Very good. I'm from Ibrahim, I'm from Nigeria and trading since 2000. Very good. I'm from Mumbai, India, and I'm trading since 2020. Very good. Very good experience. Flexi, this is 14th month of trading from India. Very good. FX user, yeah. My father, grandfather from, I'm from SG, 55 years old, trading very long, was a funny manager too, no problems. Kestupat again, Dhaka, Bangladesh since 2021. Very good. That's awesome. So I see that very good. Canada, Joe, Canada, 2001. Yeah. Cabernet Botswana started since 2019. Very good. Yeah. So I see that many of you are very experienced. That's good. Um, Hanif, I'm from Dhaka. Very good. Joe, 2010. Hanif, since 2022. Wow, that's amazing. 4 years experience from South Africa. Limpopo, Tasnin check, crash 500. Okay, I'm from Netherlands. Jeffrey, I've been trading about 4 years. Very good, very experienced. I'm from Kenya, trading since 2021. Philippines, 9 months. Very good. Biori Mafa, South Africa. I'm from South Australia, trading 4 months. Freddy, very good. Haidar, Pakistan, trading 6 months. Anisha, October 2021. Very good. Absolutely amazing. So I see that absolutely you guys and girls have awesome experience. That's really amazing to see that every one of you are very passionate about trading. Anish Carry, hi, so thank you very much, Anish. Yeah, you have to be, that's good that you are passionate. Look, passion, if you are not passionate about something, you can't, progress um, further, because everything, to be master in something, you do need some patience. Okay, if you are not passionate, when things getting harder, you might quit. Okay, keep in mind that the secret of everything is in not quitting. Okay, don't quit, stay managed, and then you can achieve. So now let's look at some candle close. Let's look at US30, what it did. Nasdaq, okay, US100 has a huge drop. Okay, it's a selling candle. US100, why this one has very, okay, so we see some selling opportunity. Okay, US100, right, this is a bearish candle. Daily perspective, from this doji, we have seen the price completely separated. So this is a bearish engulfer. Okay, um, this is absolutely bearish. It's back to back 2 sessions high has been broken. Okay, grab the liquidity, closed as a pin bar. Okay, what I think that this price might go up to this level or may not go, and may continue to drop from here. So for this one, what I would say that US100 probably from this level with a pending order could be a good trade, even 1 to 1. Okay, so US100, okay, at 10 at 10797. Let me look at if I can send this to the Gbpusd students. Let me look at daily. I think that could be a good trade on yeah. Thing is that only thing is this is the very 2020s level. Okay, I'm going to take this now. See, this price is historically low, but you could see a drastic drop, and then we could see again coming back up to create double doji probably. Okay, so there is a liquidity on the previous one. Okay, so what it might do, a drastic drop and then could come back again. I would be really happy if I saw this price tested this 20 period moving average. For now, I'll leave it aside. Let me look at US30. It's 500. Even with the gold. Okay, for me, yeah, I'm not gonna sell now. I'm not gonna sell. Hi, Coach Uncle Harry from. Thank you very much. What session you trade most of the time, sir? Usman, UJ. Okay, so most in what I do is mainly, as I told you, you have two groups of trading. I mentioned two groups. So in one group we trade 4-hour candles, which is always trade in New York session, in London session, in Tokyo sessions, all sessions trade. Okay, we send trade and we trade. The other group is the one that I told you that we use a tool to take trades. So from the first group, if you are interested and if you qualified, we'll take you to the next group also. So all traders will be trading in one group, and for those who will be jump onto the next group will be able to also have access to the first group. Okay, so the one that you will join, if you join, you will be in the group that has a lot of trade, and then if you are interested, you will be access to the other group also. So the other group trade is very short term trade. It's like maybe as I told you, we normally take, let's say, very quick profit and then close the trade like that, as I have shown today. To get more explanation, you can use the live chat. Go to the description area, visit the website. I'll explain to you. Ask Isa to forward it to me. Okay, so that said, yeah, so it's very, this price, if you look at the past, what you see that this price in fact visited last in 2020. Okay, this is the amount which so from that support, the sellers might hesitate to sell a little bit. So that is why if the price reach this 20 EMA, then I'll be selling, otherwise I'm not gonna open now. Okay, NG from Russia, thank you very much. Joe UJ claiming Euro CAD, very much. US30 course, thank you very much. What is your USD will do up 1-on-1 are reached small profit today, thanks coach. No problem, Brisbane. Anisha, why would you not sell gold? Very good question. Why am I not selling gold? Okay. The reason, Anisha, I'm not selling gold is, first of all, you see the last session, we see a bullish candle that is not that much bearish. Firstly, we could see drop from here, but the reason I'm not selling, if you look at the daily, what you see that the prices approach this daily support zone. You see that this is the daily support, and now there is a daily 20 period moving average here, right? Now from here it could happen that gold has broken the support and drop. High probability it will go up at least to this level to test this daily 20 MA and then will come back down. So if we sell gold, if we are right, probably we'll have profit, but if it goes up, that's we might lose the trade. We will have losing trade, but if I sell from here, that's a 90% trade, and that's what I look at. If let's say there is a probability now for going up, right? But if we see that gold is in this line, why it is so important? You see on the 4-hour there is a 20 period, on the daily there is a same zone 20 MA, 22 time frames giving us 20 MA. And also if you look at the daily, this is the Fibonacci level for, because there is a drop and we can expect now retracement. Expecting, may happen, may not happen, as I told you. So it could continue to drop from here, but if let's say if it drops, then what will I do? Then I will wait for drop and the retest of this support as resistance, because if it breaks this level, this daily level, then this green candle, this one, could be a very important level of resistance for this move. In that case, because there is a support here, on the retest we'll consider shorting gold. Now there is a probability for rising up to this level. Could happen, could not happen, and that is why I'm not selling. Always look for a high probability trade. As a trader, I don't want to throw away money. When I hold a trade, let's say dollar-yen trade, I'm holding on it. I know that many of you are still holding on it, and we'll hold 3 times profit target. We'll see, hopefully we'll get that full profit on it. Okay guys and girls, hopefully that you enjoyed this live session, and in the meantime, as I mentioned guys and girls, I'm gonna end this session soon. If you have any question, let me know. I'll take more 5 minutes to have, if you have any question in your mind that you couldn't ask, so that I can cover, and after 5 minutes I will end the session. So in the meantime, make sure you give a big thumbs up, smash it, and also okay, CAD CHF, let me look at what's doing. The CAD CHF looks like a head and shoulder. On the weekly looks like bearish, on the monthly bearish. Okay, it looks like CAD CHF is shorting. Monthly, you see that CAD CHF from this is what I mentioned yesterday, from this zone we could see rejecting monthly bearish, weekly after the previous weeks. This green candle, the price went to this resistance zone, now dropping. So monthly, weekly bearish, daily created a double top. Okay, now rejecting, so you could see some drop. This one is bearish, looking at the 4-hour. Okay, so this current candle is creating, you see that after the previous sessions rise from the same zone without breaking, it's coming down, right? Now where we can find selling opportunity on CAD CHF, first of all, I might go short on CAD CHF after candle close, though this one will close almost the end of the New York session. We see that, you see there is a head and shoulder on the 4-hour, so that could be a very important level of zone for selling. Now what I think that CAD CHF is doing is basically after this head and shoulder, it's reversing from here, and we could see potentially something like that. So even if we see CAD CHF, let's say, came back to this doji here, why this level, you see there's a long doji here which is acting here as a resistance for this reversal, that could give us a selling, a good trade if we enter by pending order. Let's say after closing around this zone as a pending order, keeping stop loss above this head and shoulder, and probably we can bring our pending order a bit down with 1 to 1, could be a good trade for CAD CHF, but I will wait for the candle close. I think that it's a high probability trade now on CAD CHF, creating a head and shoulder, and then it started to drop. Okay, BTC USD, we didn't look at the Bitcoin, and then we'll wrap up. Let me look at Bitcoin, BTC. Where's the Bitcoin? Okay, BTC USD, like the indices, has a strong bearish price action, as I I told all the time BTC USD is bearish monthly. It in fact looks like that it is preparing for a big drop. Now once BTC will drop, it might create a big move like that, okay, to this level. So monthly we see bearish, weekly. Now long-term price action on BTC, if you look at that, this is monthly chart and you can see there is a head and shoulder drop, tested the neckline, the previous support as a resistance, though it is not fully, but it did, you know, in a smaller scale. Now on that monthly drop, what we see that after the big drop created a price action which is bearish. So when you see a drop like that, a strong drop doing like that, that's a sign of another drop. So we see BTC USD now preparing for melting to the downside. Weekly perspective, we have seen that in fact BTC USD created this move correction, this correction, and then drop, correction, drop. Now it is in another impulsive, phase. Going to the daily, we see that on the daily there is a liquidity grab, many times liquidity grab and the drop. As I mentioned in previously that the bit on the daily it might break this level of trend line on the daily, and it did it. See that the price has support, this broken, support is broken, support is broken, support broken. Now let's look at the 4 hour. Okay, we have seen this current session creating a nice looking bearish engulfer. Okay, so after this one we might see another one testing this resistance and then drop, or even we could potentially see from this one a drop. So overall it is bearish, guys. Okay, hopefully that you enjoyed this live session, and I'm gonna just looking at some pairs that okay. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this session. Thank you very much. As I told you, if you wanna learn our strategy, what could be the bottom of BTC USD? So bottom of BTC USD could be, so it might go up and down, guys. You see that? So it's a very slow market now. It's a sideways. So if you look at the monthly, that's in worst case scenario. If we say this is the support daily, yeah, I think at least it will come back to this level, which is lower than 18,300. Okay, could be a zone for taking profit. So with that said, guys and girls, we are ending this session. A couple of things you can do to stay on top is always manage your risk. Okay, and if you want to trade British pound pairs, as the news is coming, we might find good trading, including gold. Okay, gold, as I told you, I think that gold will go up. It's going up now. I think it might go up to test this level. I'm watching actively. If I see it is hitting this zone, I will immediately sell, and also I'll be sending this to our VIP students in the VIP Telegram channel. If you want to trade this with us, I'll invite you to visit the website link in the description area. And at the same time, if you're looking for a trusted regulated broker, there's a link in the description area. You can open an account with them for ever trade. You can trade with as minimum as $100. Your money will be in the safe hand, or even if you have a bigger account, no problems at all. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow same time in this live session. My view on GBP USD, I have another question, just keeping you up, is that it might go up for retracement and then it will come back down like the gold. Thank you. See you soon.